G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. How we all doing? It is a surprisingly cold morning. It's only like, I don't know, 15, 16 degrees at the moment. But ladies and gentlemen, that won't stop the ride, and it never should. Thank you so much once again for hitting the channel's milestone of 5,000 subscribers. I mean, it is a shock to the system. We missed our deadline by 4 whole days, man, for our yes, turn out into the road and then start looking, lady. That's exactly how you're supposed to do it. So not only have I achieved a remarkable success by the grace of you guys, so in reality we all achieved it. I haven't done jack shit. I've also managed to start this year off fantastically by both throwing out my neck and also throwing out my back at the gym yesterday. So I assure you, we are feeling mighty fresh this morning. Old mate's not happy, he's trying to block me off. And you got frequent stops person. Oh, I love it. But yeah, I've been up all night playing Black Myth Wukong because I realised I hadn't beaten the game, so I decided that I should probably speed through that from chat. Dude, I didn't realise how long Act 3 was, and Act 4 and Act 5 was pretty short, but I've been bloody speeding through that campaign, and I know I'm going to have to slow down once I beat it anyway, because I want to do the true ending. Then, and only then, I can delete it off my hard drive, because that's sort of what this bloody kid cannot drive to save their life all over the goddamn place. I haven't slept and I'm driving better than you, buddy. What's going on? Oh boy, everyone is having one of those kind of mornings, eh? It's a good start to the year. Woo! But yeah, dude, I have been playing that all night. I'm on my way to work. I only have 30 minutes of work today because I only have one client. So that's always fun. I love traveling 10 to 15 minutes to go to 30 minutes of work and then coming back for 10 to 15 minutes. But I suppose when I get back, it means I'm just going to take a fat nap. And there's nothing wrong with that. But days like today also impede our ability to buy a new bike significantly. Listen to that Hulk, baby. So many trucks. But ladies and gents, the new year is upon us. We've achieved one of the main goals that we had to get out of the way. Now we're on to the next one, being 7,500 subscribers. Now I know numbers are just numbers. They don't actually mean much. But every now and again, people need to damn realise that those numbers all represent each and every one of you. And it always feels nice, because when you see the subscribers in person, that's when it sort of becomes more real and more cool. And then I think once we hit like 10k, that's when the numbers sort of, it's a lot bigger than you think, dude. Like 5,000 is already bigger than like most schools people go to, so I think that's already a way to realise that it's a huge number to most people's like fathomings of things. 5,000 is a lot of people, dude, and it's more than I think I had at my high school. So yeah, that was a lot of people there. So it's putting it into perspective. That's a lot. God have mercy, trying to fathom more than that. But lo and behold, the channel is young. The numbers are humble and small. If I'm stuttering, believe me, that's why I'm telling you, I'm tired. Not the tired where you're falling asleep, but the kind of tired where you close your eyes and you're sort of like, this feels really nice. I want to hold them there just a little bit longer. But whilst I'm on the bike, I really don't have an issue staying awake. It's just speaking becomes, you know what I mean? I find if I'm driving and I'm tired, my chances of like falling asleep are much higher than if I was like on a bike. If I'm on a bike, there's so many factors sort of keeping you awake that I find it's a little bit harder to have that issue of nearly falling asleep. Just be extra aware of all your surroundings, kids. I don't want to see anybody crashing into anybody because of their lack of awareness, you know what I mean? Oh boy, I was looking into some new helmets lately, or recently I suppose is the better word to use, because I've come to terms with Ruroc not being that good, which I sort of knew once I bought the damn thing. The only reason I've kept it is so, because the helmet mount is just so good. Just like some other time I had to super glue it back on because it nearly fell off. And you know, I just really like the wind noise blowing in my ear. It really keeps me alive, having to worry about wanting to put my ear protectors in because they're just so loud in here. And the annoying like way to close the chin. Oh dude, it all works together. I was looking at potentially getting the new Ruroc helmet, but I don't think so anymore. Unless Royal could be so kind to sponsor me, and then I will say lovely things about their helmets based on truth, because I have used one for a while, but that doesn't mean there isn't drawbacks. But I don't know, I was looking at maybe a Shoei next, but also the helmets are expensive, and if I want to buy a new bike, I kind of got to weigh up, do I need a helmet or do I need a bike? I don't really need either of them, but it would be nice to have one over the other and then eventually get to the other one. I tell you what though, my back is fucking killing me. I just had to strain a muscle on a day like today, because I always end up straining my back muscle when I come back to the gym after being a lazy sack of shit for a while. I am being a good boy, we're not lane splitting. Oh, despite how comfortable and exciting and just worthwhile it seems sometimes. But I tells you what, dude, I'm just keen. This year is off to a bang, besides my back. Well, I suppose it was technically off to a bang. Besides tearing, it did go bang, and then now it doing achy. But for a summer day, it is truly feeling like more of a spring one, where it's cold as hell. It's nice and blue skies, but it's not getting any warmer than like 22, 23 degrees today. So it ain't hot, that's for sure. I don't get this week. We had like a 39-degree day, and then yesterday it was wet and miserable, and like, I don't know. No, it was the day before. Whatever the point being, it was wet and miserable. It was cold, and then today it's sunny and cold. So it's Melbourne just doing Melbourne things with its polar ice winds and whatnot. You ever think Australia's hot? Don't come to Melbourne if you want to experience that bloody stereotype, because Melbourne ain't the place to be. Sure, we get some hot days, but nah, it's cold as fuck half the time. It's like Canberra at night time. You're like, oh yeah, middle of, like, more into the countryside. No, it gets negative out there. That bitch is cold. Ladies and gents, this video was a ramble about nothing, but that's okay if you just enjoy these kinds of videos. I did say I'd bring them back. I think the next one though, I will have to bring out the old topics. If you have anything you wouldn't mind me discussing on the channel or bringing light to, leave a comment down below or mention it in the Discord video ideas page, because I will always be down to hear new ideas. We've done a few before. If I can remember who tells me, I'll shout them out, but nothing too crazy on this day's video. Just a cruise to work. I am hungry. I don't want to smell the bloody restaurants now. But take it easy, lads. Keep it cheesy. I do hope you ride safe and also get plenty of rest, unlike me, who's a serial bad sleeper. Because that's a weird thing to see, Kamara. I just don't sleep. I am nocturnal. But without further ado, take it easy, keep it cheesy, and have a lovely day. Peace. Bye.